So Neovim is a terminal-based text editor, which means that you can use Neovim inside the terminal. So to learn Neovim, you have to first create a file that you can edit text in, and you can put some dummy text in just to learn Neovim. So I would create a dummy file by using the touch command inside the terminal, and I'm expecting that you know how to use the terminal. But even if you do not know how to use the terminal, you can just open the terminal on your Linux, Mac OS or Windows system and just follow the instructions. So I would create a file by using the touch command, but you can use any other way to create a file that you prefer. After creating the file, you can open that file inside Neovim by typing nvim followed by the name of the file. The file would be opened in Neovim. A point to be noted is that my Neovim would look a lot different than your Neovim, just because I have configured my Neovim setup according to my needs and made it more efficient. But you have the default Neovim configuration, which will not look like my Neovim configuration. So please do not get disappointed, because we are going to install this configuration, the configuration that I am using, on a local machine. So your Neovim would look just like my Neovim. To get started, we need to add some text to the file. We can add text to a Neovim file by typing by first pressing I on the keyboard to enter into insert mode, and then we can type anything inside the file. So I would add some dummy text just to teach you how to use Neovim. After adding the text, you need to get out of insert mode. So the insert mode is used to edit some text or add some text in the file. You need to get out of insert mode by pressing escape key on your keyboard. By pressing escape key, you get into the normal mode, which is the default mode of Neovim. So Neovim has some different modes which are used to perform different tasks, and normal mode is one of those modes. So what if you have to navigate up and down in your text? You can navigate inside of insert mode by using the arrow keys, or even in normal mode you can move around using the arrow keys, but that is not at all recommended. You are losing efficiency that way, and the main motive of using Neovim is to be efficient. So you would navigate around in the normal mode by using the 4 keys on your home row, which are H, J, K and L. The H key is used to move the cursor to the left in the normal mode. The L key is used to move the cursor towards the right. The J key is used to move the cursor down, and the K key is used to move the cursor up. Do not get overwhelmed by thinking that this is very difficult to learn because your muscle memory is not set on the right keys. But please trust me and stick with Neovim for some days or a week, and then you'll be grateful for your whole life that you showed persistence and did not quit while learning Neovim. So in the normal mode you can navigate around, and then after reaching the position that you want to reach, you can enter insert mode and then change a word by deleting the existing word or doing anything inside of the insert mode. Another thing that I would like to show you is the visual mode. So the visual mode is just the select mode, like you select some text and that is highlighted. So you can press capital V on your keyboard to select a particular line, and then you can move down by using the J key so that you have selected 4 lines, and then you can delete those 4 lines by pressing D, which I will teach you later in detail. As you can see right there, the 4 lines have been deleted, And that's pretty much it for the basics of Neovim. You learned how to enter text into Neovim. You learned how to navigate around inside of Neovim. You learned about the visual mode. Now the last thing you have to learn in this video is how to save the text that you have written inside a document. So in the normal mode means if you are in insert mode, after pressing escape you're in normal mode as it's written here. You have to press colon to enter the command mode, and then you have to press W. W stands for save. So that document has been saved, as you can see it right there. And then you can exit Neovim by pressing :Q, and that's it. You learned the basics of Neovim, and in the next videos we are going to learn about the 3 modes of Neovim, which are insert mode, visual mode and normal mode. We are going to learn about them in the coming videos in detail, and we are going to learn a lot about other shortcuts and about buffers and stuff. So I hope that this video was useful to you and it was worth the watch, and do consider subscribing to the channel if you were benefited by the video and would like to be notified when I post more such videos. Thanks for watching.